So, what is the political problem? In our midst, we have a really huge problem. Democracy doesn't work anymore. And you may be thinking, why it doesn't work? Well, it's really simple. The people in the top just don't want to represent the people at the bottom. We simply do not have any democracy. And this is because the chain has been broken. And when no one in the political class want to keep representing the interests and the well-being of those outside of the political class, the system just breaks in a million pieces. And all the people in the politics, they come and go, and they all say the exact same thing. They come around and say, hey, you should care, because I'm a communist, and capitalism and all of these really evil people around in the hard right, they want to destroy the world, and only we, the communists, can save the world, because your political class is the only thing that matters. If you are a worker, it's the only thing that matters. And then comes in the anarchist and he says, you are a liar because you put the state over the entire thing. You are just the same as the hard right. You are the exact same thing. And then comes in the libertarian and he says, we must suck the dick of the corporations. I fucking love privatizing everything. I fucking love doing stuff in private with my lolly GF. And so they come and go, they come and go, and here comes the social democrat, and he says the only thing that matters is keeping the status quo, and what is more, we need the votes and the consent of the population. That's the only thing that matters. And so the entire population just goes around and around and around. And there comes the far right, and they say the only thing that matters is the people. We must save our people. But and only with all these people that may say I'm a little special because I'm not in those groups, all of you, every single one of you are wrong. You know why you are wrong? Because you think that the normies matter. You think that all of this stuff that you guys say, the normie cares about it. They don't. They will never care about it. The mob doesn't care about it. The people doesn't care about it. Oh, they might come and go and say, I'm religious, I like Jesus or I don't like Jesus and all of that crap. But at the end of the day, they just simply don't care. You can go to an army and talk about really deep stuff and they just don't care. Because the normies, that is to say 99% of population, just don't care about anything. They don't care about anything. And this is the really big problem. Because all of you in the political scene think that the normies care, and they don't care at all. They don't care about nothing. And so we are in a really big problem. Because, and this is something that history has shown, you may all be waiting for the civilization to collapse so you can go out in the ashes and make your political beliefs the status quo. But, and history has shown, the normies only care about one thing only, and that is the economics. That is the only thing they care about. If they have money to buy stuff, they are happy. If they have food, they are happy. They have clothes, they are happy. They have entertaining, they are happy. And so the normie just goes around and around. As well as the economic scene is well planted, the normie will never rebel. They will never care about it. And so the only way to make the normies care is in case of the economic scene collapsing in on itself. That is the only way to destroy the entire place. It's the only way to go about it. And so, as long as the normie has a home, as long as he has a family, as long as he has food, as long as he has entertainment, the normie will never rebel. So all of you in the political scene that really mistakenly believe that the normies will care about it, that we just have to give information to the normies, and then the normies will come to our side and we will save the world. That's just not working. That's never going to work because it has never worked in the entire of human history. And so it's only a matter of the 1% versus the 1%, and the 98% of the people just looking around, just picking up their noises. And so we have a battle among us. It's the only way to save this entire planet. The 1% has to fight the another 1% for the title of the elite. There can only be one group only can take control of the world. And so those that have power now must be defeated by a new group that will destroy them. And so that is our political problem. We don't have a person in the political scene that wants to destroy the system and replace the system. No one with the balls enough to battle this, to go to war against the entire world. Nothing has what it takes. But eventually there will be a man, a legend, a king in his white horse, that he will defy the entire powers of the world, and he will win in this war against the entire planet, and we shall finally be free.